Welcome to another episode of Campus Chronicles Beyond the Game. I'm Brian Post, your guide through the corridors of college basketball history, where rivalries are forged not just on the hardwood, but in the hearts and minds of generations. Today, we set our sights on a border battle, the Backyard Brawl, a clash of cultures, geography, and pride that epitomizes everything college basketball stands for. Pittsburgh versus West Virginia, steel versus coal, urban grit versus mountain resolve. Before we dive into the hardwood heroics, let's set the stage. The year was 1906, the dawn of organized basketball. West Virginia University and the University of Pittsburgh were natural rivals, separated by just 70 miles, but worlds apart in identity. Pittsburgh, an industrial powerhouse, turned out steel and smoke. Morgantown, West Virginia, nestled in the Appalachian Mountains, was the heartbeat of coal country. These weren't just teams. They were reflections of their communities. But here's a little-known fact. Their first meeting wasn't played in front of roaring fans or under dazzling lights. It happened on a modest gym floor in Pittsburgh, and the Mountaineers walked away victorious, 30-25. From that day forward, the seeds of animosity were sown. As the decades rolled on, the Backyard Brawl evolved into more than just a game. By the 1980s, both teams had become fixtures in the Big East, one of the most competitive conferences in college basketball history. Pitt, led by legendary coaches like Paul Evans and Ben Howland, built a reputation for gritty defense and relentless effort. West Virginia, with the indomitable Gail Catlett at the helm, countered with high-octane offense and fearless play. And who could forget the 2008 showdown? A triple overtime thriller in Morgantown that saw West Virginia eke out an 81-79 victory, leaving both teams and their fans utterly spent. The arena deafening, the stakes as high as the Appalachian peaks. Here's something for the history buffs. Pitt's Fitzgerald Fieldhouse, the original home of Panther basketball, was known for its intimate, some might say claustrophobic, atmosphere. Visiting teams describe it as playing in a furnace, with fans practically on top of the court. It was there that Pitt enjoyed a 57% win rate against their fiercest rival. As the Big East era waned and the realignment reshaped the college basketball landscape, the rivalry took on new dimensions. The move to the ACC for Pitt and the Big 12 for West Virginia might have separated them, but it didn't diminish the passion. The fans circled the calendar for every meeting, knowing bragging rights were at stake. Let's revisit the 2010 game, the final Backyard Brawl of the Big East era. Pitt entered as heavy favorites, ranked number 4 nationally. West Virginia, unranked but unrelenting, shocked the Panthers with a 70-59 victory. It wasn't just an upset. It was a declaration. This rivalry would never die. Did you know in 1958, Pitt's Don Hennon dropped 45 points on West Virginia, a record that still stands for this rivalry? And Hennon, he wasn't just a basketball phenom. He went on to become a renowned surgeon. What makes the Backyard Brawl so captivating isn't just the games. It's the people. Pittsburgh fans, known for their blue-collar ethos, bring an unmatched intensity. Mountaineer faithful, fiercely proud of their Appalachian roots, respond with equal fervor. The chants, the taunts, the shared disdain. It's all part of the spectacle. Imagine this, a packed West Virginia University Coliseum. The Mountaineer mascot firing his musket as fans erupt into a thunderous applause. Or the Oakland Zoo at Pitt, where students create an atmosphere so electric it feels like the walls might collapse. These are moments that make college basketball magical. As we look forward, one thing is clear. The rivalry endures. Whether on the court, in the stands, or in the collective memory of both schools, the Backyard Brawl is more than a game. It's a testament to the unyielding spirit of two proud communities. And so, we close another chapter of Campus Chronicles Beyond the Game. I encourage you to share your own memories of the Backyard Brawl. Join the conversation on our social channels and tell us, what does this rivalry mean to you? Until next time, this is Brian Post, reminding you to always look beyond the game for stories that define us. Campus Chronicles Beyond the Game is a JourneyWise Studios production.